Welcome back to Media 7. If you're watching this show, you probably pick up the paper every morning. But what's the path between a news idea and the story you read? Simon Pound sat in for a day at the Dominion Post newspaper to watch a story from pitch to page.
Welcome to the Dominion Post, a thriving newsroom with good old-fashioned news values. Editor Tim Pankhurst and Chief Reporter Oscar Alley have kindly allowed us to follow a story from pitch to front page. Meet Kerry Williamson, a senior reporter with a scoop. He's found out about a proposed commuter's congestion charge, which is bound to be controversial. And getting the story to the front page will take work from a number of different people. It's Oscar's job to make sure all the angles are covered.
I think we can assume that this wouldn't go down incredibly well with a lot of our readers. And so I think just to cover off what the public will make of it, it's a good story to do a box pop on.
Yep.
Now, you're going to be pretty flat tack today, so I'll get another reporter to look after the box pop.
And that lucky reporter is Tom Fitzsimons, who, with photographer Ross Giblin, hits the rainy Wellington streets.
People are unhappy in the rain and they don't want to stop and talk. And we look like a salesman most of the time when we try and ask them questions, so it's a bit of a challenge. We're from the Dominion Post. Excuse me, you guys. We're from the Dominion Post. We're just from the Dom Post. We're from the Dominion Post newspaper.
So the public's opinion is canvassed. As Tom beavers away in the rain, the editorial stand-up is getting underway. Our story is tested by the editorial team, and tomorrow's paper takes shape.
Private people as well as businesses like trucks, or is that just you and me?
To be confirmed.
Meanwhile, Kerry continues to craft the story, making sure he has comment from all main players. Not always as easy as you'd think.
Just so you know, I've spoken to Fran about it, so I want to make sure that I get Kerry. That'll be good. I don't need long, so yeah. Thanks, Sharon. Bye.
On the other side of the office, the photo meeting is seeing if there is a stock picture for Kerry's front page scoop.
You want to make that our main pick?
Meet night editor Nick Wrench. He designs and lays out the front page.
If we try and use that other pick, then it will really restrict our display.
So a new shot is needed for the story. Photographer Phil Reid has only minutes before light's lost to capture an image.
Yeah, well, struck jackpot here. Yeah, it worked really well. With the lights sort of reflecting off the wet road, it sort of made it look quite dramatic. Yeah. Back to the office, back to the coalface.
And Phil's shot goes straight to the desk of night editor Nick.
That's going to look pretty cool, actually. A nice atmospheric night shot. I think I've got a couple of headlines for it. The main headline is putting the brakes on rush hour, with a graphic showing the points that people would have to pay.
It's now 7 p.m. and sub-editor Patrick Piercy is just starting his day.
It's we who have to cut the stories down quite a lot. It's little tweaks here and there, little phrases and words removed and other ones inserted. When you see it in a fresh light with a new pair of eyes, you can make it all read more clearly.
And from subbing, it's off to the printers. With the reporters, photographers, editorial staff and subs, our front page story has had the help of more than 20 professionals. And from here, there's the printers, the delivery boy, your dairy owner. There's a lot to this news business. Editor Tim Pankhurst sums it up well.
It's not called the Daily Miracle for nothing. I look at the paper coming off the press still and think, how the hell did we do that? It's an enormously complex process that involves a lot of people.
In fact, a day spent following these seasoned professionals, who each and every one took such pride in their jobs, left this reporter feeling our news is in pretty safe hands.